Red is the stuff they put in the swimming pools. And what this does is going to measure how much hydrogen there is or how much oxygen there is. By the way, my lovely wife, Gaylyn, thank you. Big round for Gaylyn tonight here. Yes, sir. Now, when you find a lot of hydrogen or acid in a liquid, it's going to be bright orange or bright yellow. That means lots of hydrogen, lots of acid. If it's got oxygen in it, it's going to be in the purple range, okay? So this is going to be looking for hydrogen or oxygen. So she's going to stir these up, and I'm going to put a few drops in each one of these and try to do like the same number of drops in each one here so we can get the same. And you'll see what it's doing here is it's looking for hydrogen or looking for oxygen. And you'll see, since we just came out of Easter egg season here, we got all different kinds of colors, which means we got all different kinds of hydrogen amounts in our liquid. So starting off with the ones that they advertise the most, we're going to start off with soda, and this is the same as Pepsi. If it says diet, it's way worse than just regular soda. How can something be way worse? But it is. You can see there's nothing redeeming about that. It's got a horribly high ORP, and it's got a horribly high hydrogen content, all acid. This is all the sports drinks, Red Bull, Propel, Gatorade, all in the same highly acidic condition. Here's the stuff that the poor little children who have Alzheimer's are being fed. Once again, autism. What did I say? Alzheimer's. So, children with Alzheimer's. I've got it, see? So here, this is taking the poor little children with autism and putting more acid in the brain, which is the last thing they need. And then here, this is the wonderful, you're standing on the treadmill in the club, getting healthy, drinking alkaline water, drinking all this Aquafina, sucking the oxygen, sucking the minerals out of your body, getting sicker drinking this than if you hadn't had any, because that's just pure. This is our wonderful Pepsi product. Here's our Coke product. Same acid. Now take a look at this. This is really great advertising. They put a purple alkaline label on this, charge 3 times as much as anybody else, and they're selling the same acid as everybody else. But they're getting 3 times the money. So these guys are just brilliant marketers, but see, we think if it's expensive, it's got to be good, and because it's got the purple cap, I got to buy that. Now, smart water. How smart is this? Well, this is green, and you think, well, that's pretty neutral, but there's 2 types of minerals in the world. There's organic and inorganic. Your body can only absorb organic, which is a plant-based mineral. They go by all the inorganic minerals, which means you can get a dump truck load full of minerals, which are inorganic. Your body can't absorb it, but it's like taking baking soda and adding it to the acid. It'll change the pH so it looks more neutral, but it's no more beneficial, as you noticed. It still had a real high positive ORP, like in the 450 range. Now here's tap water. You say, well, this is the best number yet. That's because in all 50 states, it has to be alkaline. It's got to be the 6.8 to 7.2 range by law. Now, I'll test this in a second later, but you'll see that's got all kinds of wonderful chemicals in there. Here's our beautiful Kangen water, bright oxygen, purple, with a negative 700 ORP. It doesn't get any better. You can't buy anything on the planet that's any better, more affordable, or practical to change your health than this glass right here. Now, the interesting thing is, you've all been taught, change your diet, don't eat this, don't eat fat, don't do this, don't do meat. How about this? Change your water. Let's just change my water, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take wonderful purple negative ORP water. I'm going to put it into my sick little body that's been eating grilled chicken for the last 10 years, which is still acidic, and I'm going to say, how about if I just change my water, it'll change my body? Does that make sense? Just change your water, it'll change your body. Same thing's going to happen here. Change your water. Let's actually turn him purple for a second. Let's hit the table. Just turn them all purple. Now watch, I'm going to do this slower. You can see it starts to turn purple. It goes back to blue because this is like a chemical soup. So let's try it again. Nope, I'm still staying blue. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay blue. So I'm just going to stay blue. Okay, so here, let's go back and get this guy to go blue here, or purple. Okay, now, here's soda. I'm drinking soda. I'm going to just change my water, but I'm going to keep drinking soda. What happens to me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is so toxic the #1 killer of children under 14 is now cancer because they think this is fun. They sell this at churches. They sell this in garage sales. And here's all the sports drinks. They got photos of Kobe Bryant selling this on TV, making $300 million a year, and the kids say, well, gee, it's good for him, I'm good for me. Doesn't change it. So acidic, can't touch it. Here's our poor little Alzheimer's, the autistic children. I'm back, okay. The parents of the children who have autism see this and they go, oh my gosh, this water's going to work. But it doesn't. It just keeps going and going and going. It's so acidic that what happens is once you start drinking this water and you get your body in the alkaline state, you're going to start getting better. You will feel a difference. You will go through a detox. You will go through a detox. You'll get lightheaded. You might get a headache. Depending on the power of water you start with, Elvis may leave the building right now, just coming out. But if I take this and say, I just have to have a soda, I miss how it burns going down my throat. There's a clue, huh? You take it and add acid to these drinks. After you've turned your body into alkaline state, even diluted soda, it's going to take your little healthy body and take you right back into acidosis. Except for tap water, he's going to turn him back into blue. I'll get him to go. And here's diluted sports drink. Even straight Kangen water, can't resist, can't resist. So here's the rule. If you're going to drink this water, and I hope you do, you must give up these drinks. You cannot drink soda. You can't drink soda even one day, even 1 week, 1 month. You can't have it. Get it out of your body. Just look at it and say, this is killing me. Every time I take a hit of this, it's killing me. It's reversing all the good you're doing. But if you get rid of this,